All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Solana family. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of love. Let's take a look at what's happening with the price, because of course everyone wants to see that breakout towards an all-time high, but it's having a little bit of a hard time doing that because of course, we're looking at some major resistances. Obviously what we need to remember is that if we're able to break out of this specific key resistance, you do end up seeing all-time high retest. But let's take a look at the broader market going into Tuesday morning. We are seeing only a few handful coins up. A majority of the market is starting to see a little bit of a minor pullback, but nothing too crazy. We cannot forget the fact that, the past 1 week has been absolutely amazing for, utility-based projects. But if you're looking at Solana, $243.44, up 0.5% in USD and also up 0.4% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at $115.4 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 10.1 billion. Before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Solana now drives 45% of all on-chain decentralized exchange volume across hundreds of blockchains. And are we still surprised that this is a Solana cycle? I'm not, but let me know if you are. Monthly active addresses on Solana hit a new all-time high. Monthly active addresses are 153 million. Moving forward, over 322,000 new tokens were created on Solana in the last 7 days, driven by the meme coin craze. And we know about the meme coin craze on Solana. It has made some people complete millionaires overnight. Look at the Coin Act and Peanut. Those things just went absolutely crazy, and like I said, has created some big millionaires overnight. And obviously when you do tend to see coins moving like that, a lot of interest comes in, and obviously people start looking for the next coin that's going to do that. But remember, that's not always how the case is. We'll look at what happened in the past and kind of learn from that. But yeah, great week it has been for not just the broader crypto market, but for the Solana ecosystem itself. Moving forward, you can see this for yourself. The total market cap of Solana liquid staking tokens surges to $7.4 billion, a new all-time high. People are farming, and they are farming heavily on some of these protocols. And speaking about the protocols, you can see for the first time in 3 years, 5 Solana DeFi protocols have individually surpassed $2 billion in total value locked. And that is huge. Guys, look at that. 5. For the first time in 3 years, 5 DeFi, and Jito Sol, of course, at a 3.39 billion, of course, and we are seeing Merindan, Jupiter, Radium, Camino. People are farming, and they're farming big time. And you can see this for yourself. Solana becomes the most popular blockchain, capturing 38.8% of global crypto investors' interest in 2024. So based off of what we're looking, what does this show us? This shows us this cycle has been based off of Solana, and Solana has gained tremendous amount of interest from retail as well as institutional interest. And if you think institutions are not paying attention to Solana, I really hope you guys are looking a little bit deeper. There's a major institutional interest coming towards Solana over the course of the last few years actually, which has obviously been quite interesting. The ones that caught on early are the ones that are obviously smiling. But yeah, if you're looking at the price, as far as the prices are concerned, dominance did go down. It's currently sitting below 60% still, which is great to see. Let's actually give it a refresh live. I want to see where the dominance actually is. Maybe it does change. Oh, whoa. Dominance went up to 60%, and that kind of explains why you're seeing a little bit of red across the board. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's give Bitcoin a refresh live as well. Wow, that was quick. Okay, so Bitcoin's looking great. So remember, when dominance goes up and Bitcoin goes up, altcoins tend to lag. So looking at BTC, I'm sure you guys don't need an introduction. Bitcoin is on the verge of breaking towards a new all-time high, and I do expect Bitcoin to do that this week, because this, earlier yesterday, we actually did see Bitcoin almost break towards, retest its all-time high. You can see we were at $92,500, came very close to that. But now let's take a look at Solana. Solana doesn't seem to be caring about the Bitcoin dominance going up, because, Solana actually a few hours ago ended up hitting a new yearly highs. Solana is showing the strength that it wants to break out, and like I said, the next move will be that breakout towards the new all-time high. We're very close. And again, you know what, let me just first measure it in terms of percentage. You guys can see only a 7% move for us to retest the previous all-time high. Only a 7% move. So if Bitcoin cracks past all-time high, I think Sol smashes its all-time high. Looking at the 24-hour trading volume, it is at about 10.1 billion, but not as much as what we would be expecting. But honestly, 10.1 billion is not a small number by any means, but still, based off of what we've seen in the past, it is lower. But I want you guys to take a look at it on the hourly time frame. Here we are. So hourly time frame is one of the things that I love seeing. So look at after breaking out of this key resistance. We spoke about this key resistance like broken. I might sound like a broken record at this point, but look at the significance of that and look at this beautiful pattern that we're seeing happening. Obviously, the yearly high was $248.13 just a few hours ago. We did see a retracement down to 234, but Sol is picking up traction quite fast. And I think in the next few hours, we do start cracking past the likes of that $249 price point, because after that, guys, I think it's pretty much fireworks beginning, because of course, we're pretty much clear to head towards the all-time high. As of now, still, I do believe, I don't know where, our Sol prices went, but I still do believe, as I've stated in the update yesterday, there is actually a lag for Sol right now against the broader market. I know a lot of people are going to be surprised at that, but believe it or not, there really is. But we got to realize the lag is not a big deal right now, because right now what you're seeing happening is it's the bull against the bears. They're fighting. Bears obviously want to keep the price of Solana lower. Bulls want to push towards the all-time high. And usually when retest close to all-time highs happen, we do tend to see a little bit of a hard time breaking out. And that's exactly what we're noticing right now. Because remember, last time the price of Solana was at these levels was back in 2021 November. So literally exactly 3 years ago, and 3 years later you're looking at the price of Solana pretty much on the verge of breaking towards a new all-time high. And once the price of the native token itself breaks towards an all-time high, what I'm personally predicting is that you will see ecosystem of Sol actually reacting in a really positive way to that specific all-time high. So far so good. I'm not surprised that you're seeing a little bit of a lag for Solana. We need to understand this is part of the game. Obviously the bulls and the bears are fighting right now, but bulls have more steam in my opinion, and I think bulls will come at the top in the next few days to come. If Bitcoin pushes tomorrow above its all-time high, I would not be surprised if Solana pushes towards or retests this all-time high first. I think once we retest the all-time high, maybe see a little bit of a rejection, but if the volume is too much, I think we do break out. That obviously is what everyone is anticipating, and I think that is going to cause a lot of headlines. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you to the Solana family that has been here from day one. Cannot thank you guys enough. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.